Sure, here's a continuous stream of words from Bruce Lee quotes, without headings or numbering. Absorb what is useful, discard what is not, add what is uniquely your own. Be like water making its way through cracks. Do not be assertive, but adjust to the object, and you shall find a way around or through it. If nothing within you stays rigid, outward things will disclose themselves. Empty your mind, be formless, shapeless, like water. Water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do. A goal is not always meant to be reached, it often serves simply as something to aim at. Do not pray for an easy life, pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. Mistakes are always forgivable, if one has the courage to admit them. The successful warrior is the average man, with laser-like focus. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. It's not the daily increase but daily decrease. Hack away at the unessential. Adapt what is useful, reject what is useless. Showing off is the fool's idea of glory. To hell with circumstances, I create opportunities. Real living is living for others. If you spend too much time thinking about a thing, you'll never get it done. Take things as they are. Punch when you have to punch. Kick when you have to kick. The more we value things, the less we value ourselves. In the middle of chaos lies opportunity. Obey the principles without being bound by them. Use only that which works, and take it from any place you can find it. The key to immortality is first living a life worth remembering. Let me know if you'd like more or want them in a different style. Certainly, here's more continuous Bruce Lee quote material, again without headings or numbering. All fixed set patterns are incapable of adaptability or pliability. The truth is outside of all fixed patterns. Man, the living creature, the creating individual, is always more important than any established style or system. Art calls for complete mastery of techniques, developed by reflection within the soul. The great mistake is to anticipate the outcome of the engagement. You ought not to be thinking of whether it ends in victory or defeat. Let nature take its course, and your tools will strike at the right moment. Flow in the living moment. We are always in a process of becoming, and nothing is fixed. The possession of anything begins in the mind. The mind is a fertile garden, it will grow anything you wish to plant, beautiful flowers or weeds. The spirit of the individual is determined by their dominating thought habits. To know oneself is to study oneself in action with another person. The more relaxed the muscles are, the more energy can flow through the body. A wise man can learn more from a foolish question than a fool can learn from a wise answer. Only the self-sufficient stand alone, most people follow the crowd and imitate. As you think, so shall you become. Simplicity is the key to brilliance. Reality is apparent when one ceases to compare. There is what is only when there is no comparison at all, and to live with what is to be peaceful. Life is wide, limitless. There is no border, no frontier. Notice that the stiffest tree is most easily cracked, while the bamboo or willow survives by bending with the wind. Fear comes from uncertainty. We can eliminate the fear within us when we know ourselves better. Would you like even more? Of course, here's another flowing stream of Bruce Lee's words, no headings, no numbers, just his thoughts continuing. Preparation for tomorrow is hard work today. Take responsibility for your actions, for your life, for your thoughts. A quick temper will make a fool of you soon. Enough. To express oneself honestly, not lying to oneself, that, my friend, is very hard to do. If you always put limits on what you can do, physical or anything else, it will spread into your work and into your life. There are no limits. There are only plateaus, and you must not stay there. You must go beyond them. For it is easy to criticize and break down the spirit of others, but to know yourself takes a lifetime. Defeat is a state of mind. No one is ever defeated until defeat has been accepted as a reality. The doubters said, "Man cannot fly." The doers said, "Maybe, but we'll try," and finally soared in the morning glow while non-believers watched from below. The knowledge and skills you have achieved are meant to be forgotten so you can float comfortably in emptiness, without obstruction. Be self-aware, rather than a repetitious robot. The great mistake is to anticipate the outcome. The meaning of life is that it is to be lived, and it is not to be traded and conceptualized and squeezed into a pattern of systems. The consciousness of self is the greatest hindrance to the proper execution of all physical action. It's not what you give, it's the way you give it. Knowing others is intelligence, knowing yourself is wisdom. Mastering others is strength, mastering yourself is true power. Be a practical dreamer backed by action. Freedom discovers man the moment he loses concern over what impression he is making or about to make. The idea is that flowing water never goes stale, so just keep on flowing. Let me know if you'd like to continue with more.